What's going on, everybody? Ooh-cha. I do apologize for my lateness with this live. I am not going to keep you all long. But man, we gotta talk about this response from Prince of Pan Crust Pizza, wannabe Pan African section of a scammer of a wannabe cult leader, Umar Johnson. We gotta do it. Oh my God. We're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it. There's an interview that I want to watch. Oh, back with you. How you doing, Ralph? I'm not gonna be too long. I'm actually gonna do a couple pre-recorded videos tomorrow on Umar because we gotta clown him out. He done pulled a dumb stunt. I wish the state of Delaware would issue his ass a cease and desist and make us all happy. What a clown he is. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button on the way in. Oh man, I did not anticipate being this late with my live starting. I really wanted to be done by now, but we're gonna get it in. We're gonna get it in. I'm not gonna be too long. Oh, there's an interview I want to watch. Make sure y'all hitting the like button. I said we was gonna talk about Umar. It must be done. This clown ass gave everybody the middle finger. And I know I'm late on reporting on this because this, this happened what 3-4 days ago. But yeah, better late than never. Want to get it in. Make sure y'all hit that like button on the way in. Oh man, we're gonna get to it. I hope you guys had a good evening. Like I said, I'm gonna do a regular video and let it premiere. I would like to catch a live stream that's going to occur shortly. So this is not even going to be a long live, you all. This is going to be short, sweet, and to the point. So make sure you guys are hitting the like button. And then I thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you all so much for the support with the Umar Johnson saga. Yeah, he's a whole clown. So while you trying to throw up your Dookie fingers, Umar, you made yourself look like a fool, bro. And no one's just to give you any damn money. You just mad because you can't raise that money for that 15-year not opening school. But then had the audacity to have a cookout. What a clown. What's going on, Saint? Shout out to all my great mods. I have the best mods on YouTube. I really do. I brag with you all. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. We're not gonna be long. We're not gonna be long, Saint, because I know there's a whole interview we want to catch. So shout out to all of you that are supporting me here in the Lady Luck Club. Man, there are no words to express this clown's behavior here. But we definitely gonna have a good laugh. I'm only gonna check out this one video in the live, and then we're gonna hop over to the real late night crew. He's doing a interview that I really want to see, and I don't want to take away the support there because I know a lot of you all want to watch that interview. It's gonna be something else. I wonder if he'll let me live stream it while he's live streaming. I will have to ask and see. All right, so yeah, let's get to it. Let's get to it. We got some great content that's going to be coming out this weekend. Unfortunately, that's the best time I have to do these videos because I have to work during the week. Yay! Y'all make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and join membership perks. I still got to upload the FBI, the court documents on the indictments from the FBI against Keith Freeman and Louis Lacey, pillow top ass. So that is going to be going up this weekend. My apologies for the delay on that, but I definitely want to make sure you guys get some good content up in the members only channel. So these documents, not easy to come by on the internet. So that's the benefit to having membership. Hey, all right, y'all. This is going to be quiz balling YouTube channel, I gave him a thumbs up. And then of course left the, request if I could use this video for my live stream because I like the view on this one. And I think he lets it play for what I've been able to skim through. He let it play all the way through. So hopefully, shout out to Quiz Ballin. Make sure you guys check out his YouTube channel. He got 560 subscribers. Help him out and get him up to 1,000. So shout out to Quiz Ballin. Thank you so much. I hope you see the comment. But this was the best video I could find with the widescreen view. So let's get to it. Prince of Pancrust Pizza. Go off, sis.
Keys Ballin back with another video. And Dr. Umar Johnson, he's back with a response for the haters. He goes in, he addresses content creators, YouTubers, haters, detractors, whatever you want to call them. He goes in on everybody. And everybody knows Umar Johnson basically went viral on his last live stream because he claimed that he was broke, claimed that banks froze his accounts. Well, this is his first live stream since then. And he had a lot to say. I'm not going to speak too much. I'm going to let him tell you guys what he got to say. Let you hear this BS for yourself. And if you guys still think he's going to open that school, that's on y'all. I'm not doing no convincing, man. I'm not into telling people what's obvious. If you can't see what's going on, that's on you.
I'm so glad he said that. A lot of people have that same sentiment. But y'all, this whole thing with Umar Johnson is so cultish in its perception when it comes to his followers. They don't question anything. They don't even care that he got hit with a cease and desist order in an entirely different state. Commonwealth of Pennsylvania said, get out of here with your nonsense. Stop raising money for this pyramid scheme type school. You selling packages and stuff, contributions. No one's getting anything out of it in return. So they hit him with a cease and desist order. And what does he do? He goes to the state of Delaware. He didn't stop doing what he was, ordered to do. He just went to another state to start this whole dumb grift all over again. And oh yeah, he's a narcissist that's so sensitive when it comes to words, because no spine and dumb shit and all. But yeah, I don't make videos for cult members. There is no amount of convincing anyone can throw my way to get me to believe that this man is not a scammer. He's a whole ass scammer and a clown at that. Now you giving us the middle finger with your dookie finger, Umar, you clown. Prince of PCP.
Let's hear Umar addressing the haters, and he's going to talk about his accounts being frozen, and he's going to tell us what's going on with the bank.
I'm wearing my Haitian flag today. Where my Haitian Africans at, brothers and sisters? Listen.
Oh my God. Here we go.
All I want to say to you right now is thank you to those who have been riding with the Prince of Pan-Africanism.
Oh my God.
Thank you to those who have been standing strong with Ifatunde Oguntade. Thank you to my
Obidi Day, Ubadada Baby, CB. Amen.
Day one, ride or dies. Thank you. To the haters, the instigators, the defamers. That's all I'm gonna say.
Look at
to the haters,
look at that Dookie
instigators.
Y'all, how is one finger bigger than his entire nose? You put his finger against his nose, and his finger is bigger than his damn nose. Yeah, and the Dookie finger has no telling the adventures that finger could share with us all. Can you imagine? It's probably traveled to vast lands, rectums and colons and all. You would think he would. He looks like he needs a whole bath and a shave and a cut. You look bad, Umar. You just look bad. And you overly sensitive, so you don't like criticism. Because narcissism and all. Y'all, listen. You can't convince the cult members. They got to come out of that on their own. They got to realize that he is never going to pay their bills, their rent, their mortgage, buy food for them and their families. Umar Johnson is never going to do that. For all of these people that keep shoveling money his way to still do nothing after 15 years. I mean, what the hell? You also want to take advantage of the situation for 15 years? And then you raised up with 1.6 million? Then had the audacity to lie to the IRS. What the hell are they going to do an investigation on his ass again? God.
And defamers, that's all I'm going to say.
Oh, that Dookie finger.
To the haters, instigators, and defamers. That's all we gonna say.
Yeah, back at you, bitch.
That's all we ain't got no more words. We ain't got no more words, brothers and sisters. I'm at the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy. The accounts are still frozen. We're looking into it. The accounts are still frozen, brothers and sisters. We're supposed to hear back Friday. We're supposed to hear back Friday. That sounds like Monday to me. The bank is giving us the runaround.
Friday is Friday. Monday is Monday. How are you getting those 2 days confused? This is the problem, Prince of PCP. You pan crust pizza. You're hearing one thing when people are telling you something else because you're stuck in this alternate reality. I mean, if you're gonna lose your mind and travel to La La Land, can you at least take your body with you? Wherever the hell his mind has gone to, he needs to take his body with him. Just leave Earth. It's crazy. He's the second person I've had to say this about, aside from Tiffany Henya, who's the America's worst mayor. Where he's lost his mind. He's off his rocker. He's giving everyone the Dookie middle finger. And they want to see it talking about to the haters. No, people are just tired of sitting here listening to you jabber on about something you will never, ever make happen. But he had a whole block party. Yeah, that was nothing more than a way for him to have vendors set up to sell shit and make money. And it still won't go towards the school. But you can afford a flag. Oh.
We ain't got our check back, so we're about to operate attorneys. Attorneys is about to get involved because we were told that when your account gets canceled, you're supposed to get your refund check for the amount that was in the account. We have not received that yet. So there's some funny business going on right now, brothers and sisters. There's some funny business going on right now, brothers and sisters, but we're going to take care of all that. Stay patient. Stay positive. Stay patient. Stay positive. They're messing with our bills.
If your account is frozen, it's the money in the account that's frozen. You see this? Umar, I need you to pay attention and read words and look up definitions of terms. Perhaps that's what the disconnect is, because he's already admitted when he hears Friday, when someone says Friday, he hears Monday. So he's not even hearing the same words being used. Let me help you out. When an account is frozen, it is the money in the account that is frozen. Not the actual existence of the account, the money in it. You're not going to get a paper check. They're not releasing any funds if the funds are frozen within the account. First, he said they had no proof that the accounts even existed. They couldn't locate it. Now he's saying the account was frozen, but they're going to mail me a check for the balance that's in it. What attorney told him that? Stop listening to them voices in your head. They're not helping you. None of them voices in your head is helping you. It's the spirit of the Pan-Africanization of it all.
They're messing with our automatic payments. They're messing up a lot of stuff with this frozen account. They froze me and they froze the school. They froze me and they froze the school. But that's all right. That's all right. We're going to stay patient. We're going to stay positive. And we're going to see what they say on Friday, no later than Monday. But we need our check back so we can open up a new account and keep the ball rolling. We need our check back so we can open up a new account and keep the ball rolling. There's a lot of people saying a lot of things.
Hey, all you haters, y'all detractors, man, and y'all people that's doing streams on them and talking about them, doing videos on them, y'all better stop messing with them before he put y'all in this book.
Let me read some comments. Hold on. Let me go back. I see Tanya. What's going on? Enrique, what's going on? Everybody's speaking to everybody. Hey, Peter, Mark, what y'all doing? How goes it? Enrique, yabba dabba doo. Shout out to Quiz Ballin'. Thank you for coming in and checking out the live. I love a comment on your video. I try to have some level of integrity and making sure that at least the content creator got a heads up. Thank you for hopping in. I get one of the mods to please drop. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna drop your YouTube the link to your video. Please make sure you guys go check out Quiz Ballin' channel. There you go. Thank you so much for joining and checking this out here. Thank you, man. You have the best video, but I definitely want to utilize this one because it has the best view and full comment, like the full video itself. So I've been looking for videos all evening. What's going on? So thank you so much. I appreciate you. You're awesome. Everybody speaking, everybody, hey, bougie Barbie. I'm just here to chuckle at it while I detangle my hair. Yeah, you know, Prince of Pan Crust Pizza and all is just going full blown pepperoni mode, giving us sausage fingers and dookie fingers in the middle of the air. Yeah, kick rocks, Uma. Welcome to all the new viewers, new members. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button. 26 people are in so far. Quiz Ballin said this isn't the full live. I give commentary here and there, but I hope you enjoy. Thanks for the shout out. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to use the video. You said, okay, so there's a full live. I'll check that out. I'll make sure I check that out. I appreciate you. You're welcome. Thank you for allowing me to utilize the video. Hey Skeeter, make sure you guys go check out his channel and subscribe and hit the like button and the views up on that video. It's awesome. I appreciate you. I want to make sure I get you guys in. Hey, Adele. I want to give a shout out to the supporters I sent. I don't have my phone near me. I got a Cash App. Thank you so much for the Cash App, you guys. We have a $25 goal I do every live. It just goes towards the expenses for, you know, the channel. That's the Xfinity bill, the StreamYard, light bill, the cost to get court documents, those types of things. So we either hit the target or we don't. But, you know, it's there. Ways to donate. You guys can do Supers, Cash App, or Zelle. That information will be in the description of the video. But I know how it is to have a wannabe cult member draining everybody dry. So I keep it reasonable. That's, you know. But it's up to people to whether they want to give you their money or not. So I consider it a blessing either way. I always do. Thank you so much. Thank you for the Cash App, y'all. I appreciate it. The fact people keep sending him money is astounding, right? Or you gonna check for the money in the account? That isn't even a thing. Yeah, it makes no sense. I know, right? School is freezing because of that HVAC they always need to be repaired. He doesn't even have floors and tiles. I'm wondering if it's a green screen and he just got a building he goes in. Umar, are you having these people play along with this pretend school that doesn't even exist? I would love to see blueprints on this building. There it is, the video link to Quiz Ballin video, and make sure you guys check out his channel. Umar says your stick fingers. Yeah, don't tell him where them fingers been. Put them fingers back in your hand, boy.
And I'm gonna let him explain what this book is called, man. I don't think you want to go down and be a part of this book.
Yeah, no.
Don't get put in the book of Negroes.
What?
Don't get put in the book of Negroes.
One more time.
Don't get put in the book of Negroes.
Yeah. So like I always say, man, if you want to be entertained, cut on some Umar. Don't look at this guy's no type of leader. Basically on these live streams, he's repeating the same stuff over and over. And in this next clip, he talks about the renovations, of course, that they still have to get done. This man said they're going to rekey the doors, lay tiles, and apply for the certificate of occupancy. Bro, you've had the buildings since 2019, and you haven't applied for a certificate of occupancy. Like this,
oh my God.
This stuff is just laughable, man.
We still working on the renovations, brothers and sisters.
Oh my God.
We're going to rekey them classroom doors. We're going to lay this tile down, and we're going to apply for the certificate of occupancy. Do anybody got a problem with what I just said?
Yes.
Does any? I'm only talking to my supporters and donors. If you're not a supporter,
what the hell are you going on social media for if no one else can talk to you? What the hell are you doing this for? You're clearly doing this for views, thunkhead. Yeah, his fingers are hot dogs within themselves. You know, you can literally cut them bad boys and just eat off of that for 2 good meals. Hey, go take a bath and shave your face off. What are you doing? Y'all, what is this damn headband up there? It looks like a duck holding an umbrella. No, it ain't no time. And then that shirt is diabolical. Freedom? How about this? How about you release all of these cult members you got brainwashed and stop telling people you opening up a school? Just go on tour and run your mouth. People probably will pay for that. At least you'll be doing something legitimate and something you're good at doing. Spitting bullshit.
Supporter or donor, hop off the live. If you're not a supporter or donor, hop off the live. See, everybody talking about YouTube and struggle streamers who don't donate. I ain't heard a slander yet from somebody who actually donates. All I see is jealous people, envious people, opportunists, instigators, YouTubian struggle streamers.
YouTubian struggle streamers.
There's also a part in this live stream where there's a woman that's driving by And I guess she recognizes Umar, and she stops in the middle of the road, and she's like, "Oh, you know, I think I know you, or whatever." Next thing you know, Umar is giving her his number, giving her a hug.
Oh,
and
no.
We already know where this is leading to, man. He's going to try to clap this woman. And y'all know what I mean by clap. I don't mean round of applause. He's going to try to get into bed with this woman. This has to be one of the most unprofessional principals, psychologists, whatever you want to call them, I've ever seen. Not only is he trying to...
Does he have a real degree in psychology? Because if not, I don't think that anyone should be calling him doctor anyway. It's like you're purporting yourself to be something you're not. Like, I don't walk around talking about Dr. Lady Luck Club. Who the fuck does that? People are going to ask me, what degree or certificate or something do you have to say doctor? This is someone that proclaims to have a doctorate degree or wants the honorary title of such. Putting up dookie fingers to the entire planet. Wherever his mind is, please. This is what happens when we let aliens crash land on our planet. And they sit here and they put up middle fingers after probably sticking it up his nose. And they want to sit here and get mad at us for asking when is the school going to open. I went over the website. I have yet to see a URL or a link that goes to this school that works. Last video, I showed you all about 3 or 4 links for the school where none of them were valid. And he worried about a floor or tile, but he can't make sure that the school website link works. Ugh.
Have relations with women. He's just
you can't make this
he
up.
He asked her, "Yo, do you still drive kids?" He was going to try to employ this woman to a school that, one, isn't built. Second, that he just met on the street.
Crazy.
This is insane. I want to show you guys this clip.
But this is what I want to say. Hit the PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy.
Oh, here we go.
Hit the PayPal, paypal.me/FDMG Academy. How you doing, my beautiful black sister?
There he
I'm Dr.
continues.
Umar Johnson, the Prince of Pan-Africanism. You
I
can come
can't
give me a hug.
believe
I need
it.
a hug. Come give me a hug, sister. I need a hug. Come give King Kong.
Yeah, don't hug him. All them fleas that's gonna jump off on him to you. Well, didn't your grandmama tell you not to hug a dog with fleas? Or, you know, get bit by a rabbit or with rabies. Didn't your grandmama teach you that? Y'all, the spirit of grifting is heavy in this video. Because who does this? 15 years. You think he would just say, you know what? Prince of Pan-Africanism and pan-crust pizza. Just gonna go on a tour. I'm gonna see you in this Oklahoma, in Georgia, Alabama, Tennessee, Kakalaki, Kentucky, Germany, France. Then he's just gonna start naming countries. When does this end? At some point, he's gonna upgrade the continents. North America, South America, Antarctica, Africa. I'm coming for it out. Let's go on tour and run your mouth and get paid to do that. Why sit here? His ego and pride won't even let him stop lying about a school. His ego and pride is what's effing him up. What planet is his mind on again? Just take your body with you, bro. Next time you leave Earth, all of you need to leave Earth. All them voices in your head, your body, them dookie fingers, take all of you and leave Earth. Yeah, we'll reach out to Elon Musk and make that happen.
Consciousness, a hug. I need a hug, my beautiful African queen.
Oh, he's such an alien.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. How are you, my sister? Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love.
Oh no, extra tight.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Stay strong out here.
I sure will. Oh,
And if
don't
all
get him
goes
no
well,
money.
that's our Marcus Garvey School. This is the school you hear me talking about all the time. This is it.
I moved to Delaware about 12 years ago.
Okay.
And that's probably around the time that I started seeing you all
Yes,
crazy.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And I transfer kids.
Okay.
And I'm talking
That's your
about,
business?
No, I wish it was.
Okay. I was only asking because once we get the school open, we're gonna need some people with some vans to bring some of the children in the morning.
Wait a minute. You it's called school buses. You won't have school buses? What? You raised $1.67 million according to Lennon Honor. And you can't even get a school bus? Not one good bus that you can buy? Where's that money again? You know, the IRS is interested in knowing. I'm asking for a friend. Where's the money? Where's the money, bro? Where's the money? This has to be the craziest thing ever. You all do not let your children hop in a van with a complete stranger. Don't do that. I had to get car rider information from one of my sons, the parents that do car riding. Like, I need to know everything about you. I want a fingerprint from all 5 fingers of your right hand. That's beyond your name, your number, license plate, make and model of your car. I want it all. I'm gonna run a background check. You don't know who in the world you releasing your kids to go ride in some van. This broke ass Prince of Pan crust pizza can't even sit here and get a school bus. It's so ratchet and raggedy. It's not even, it's absurd. You're talking about putting a lot of kids at risk here to getting cars with perfect strangers. What if they're a registered sex offender? How's that gonna go again? He's so stupid.
You feel me?
Yeah,
take my number. Get your phone. Take my number. We supporting black
business. He could be a registered sex offender. Who knows?
215.
He's a clown.
Now Umar, he gets to talking about the struggle streamers again. And pretty much this whole live stream, he kept throwing jabs at people who make videos about him, people who talk about him. But we got to be real here. What would we have to talk about if he wasn't doing BS? If that school was built, how would we be able to throw salt on your name? You got to think about stuff like that. He went on to brag about how many views he gets in comparison to how many views that the people who talk about him gets. He's like, I got 67 million views on my Instagram. Bro, but you're claiming you broke and you've been trying to build a school for 15 years and you haven't. So what does those views equate to? If you get so many views, you got so much support, why hasn't it amounted to anything? You got to ask yourself that. I'm going to go ahead and just play the clip.
Now, let me say this to the defense.
That's what I'm saying. She's lived there, she said, 12 years. He's literally been trying to allegedly get some school open for 15 years. And then had the audacity to offer membership packages just for contributions. You can get the bronze package, you get the silver, the gold, the diamond, the platinum. It was like 5 or 6 layers to this contribution package program. That is the fundamentals of a pyramid scheme. You see these packages being sold or offered in this tier-like structure in pyramid schemes. I even pulled up the definition of a pyramid scheme in my last video. This reek scammer. And now he's sitting here wanting a complete stranger he doesn't even know to allegedly go and pick kids up in minivans. Y'all, I man, listen, something like that, I don't play around when it comes to children. I just don't. Skeeter say his face looks pregnant. That's good. Yeah, it matches that belly of his. It's just filled with fluid. Umar, you're a walking clogged artery. That's exactly what Umar is. He's a whole clogged artery. Prince of Pan crust pizza. That pepperoni is just getting his ass. Wow. Mojo Blue Magic. What's going on? Just lying, knowing he smoked up the donations. Dr. Krakenstein. What's going on, Bernard's expression? Why are you so right, Lady Luck Club? Shout out to you. Tanya say he's a whole damn fool. I know, right? His lies are exhausting. I ain't booty player. All right, probably do. Need to start building a school on YouTube and go find me for donations. Does he have a GoFundMe still? Them be shut down. I'm curious. Does he have? I haven't even checked out to see. I'm still doing my research and stuff. You know, Umar Johnson has never really been on my radar like that. But knowing that he's sitting here just perpetuating this scam for 15 years, that needs to come to an end. Oh yeah, we're researching on his ass here. As a matter of fact, I hope something happens with the state of Delaware where they issue him a cease and desist order as well. Just put his ass on the run. Make him have to go state to state to state with cease and desist orders. That's what needs to happen at this point. The state of Delaware needs to issue a cease and desist order against him in this school, just like Pennsylvania did. This is ridiculous. Now he wants children to go into minivans with perfect strangers. Oh my God. He stinks. That was the longest hug ever. Yeah, it was. All right, let's get back to it.
The instigators and the haters. All YouTubian struggle streamers out there.
Hit the like button.
I get 67 million hits on my Instagram a month, more than everybody else in the conscious community put together. Let me say it again. I get 67 million hits a month on my Instagram, more than everybody else in the conscious community put together. So my struggle streamers keep on struggling to bring.
So you're monetized. What's going on with that money you get from Instagram then? See, you telling on yourself, you clown. What you doing with those Instagram payments? 67 million views? That's I need to check out his Instagram page. Because if you get in those many views, then you should not be asking for money. Your check should be sizable where you can take care of some of this stuff yourself. And then to think that he only has one account, sounds like, and it's frozen. but yet the bank told him they would mail a check with the frozen funds in it.
Me down. Oh, yes. Struggle streamers. Keep on struggling to bring me down. Oh, yes. With your 5,000 views, your 20,000 views, your 800 views, your 50,000 views. Struggle streamers, keep on trying to take down King Kong. I want you to keep on trying to take down King Kong with my...
The IRS said challenge accepted.
67 million Instagram views a month. What y'all going to do when my Go Live channel is ready? What are y'all going to do when my independent Go Live channel is ready? I'm going to kill a whole movement, brothers and sisters. Just wait until we ready. Oh, Lord, just wait until we ready. Y'all didn't woke up the sleeping giant.
So Dr. Umar.
And the IRS said, yeah, keep on telling on yourself. We're loving all of this. That has to be the reason why his accounts are frozen, you all. You got to think. Unless there's fraudulent activity, only an agency like the FBI is powerful enough to get a subpoena from the court to have someone's accounts frozen. And not just his personal account, the FDMG account as well. Yeah, he said not only did they freeze me, they froze the school. Yeah, you know, while he's standing here throwing out and throwing up his dookie fingers, you know, because he's frozen and all. If you're getting a check from Instagram, what account is that money hitting? Because it's not hitting that frozen account where you're not getting the frozen funds in that frozen account. It's not hitting that account. So where is the money going that he gets from YouTube and Instagram? Because he's getting a check from YouTube. He has over 222,000 subscribers and gets thousands of views on YouTube. He's getting a check now from Instagram and YouTube. Where are those funds going? What account is it going into? And why are you asking for money for your personal needs if you're getting 67 million views in videos on Instagram? That check should be outrageous. It should be stupid money. Just money that doesn't make any sense type money. Why are you asking for money? You need to reroute those payments to a different account. You would think if he was smart, he would just open up a new account, right? I mean, one would just kind of assume, well, hell, 2 accounts is frozen that I have access to. Why don't they just open a new account? Because Instagram and YouTube are going to be giving me direct payments somehow. They got to go somewhere. You see, Umar, this is what happens when you don't use the brain and the common sense God gave a billy goat. You know what? Let me not sit here and insult a billy goat. You don't use the brain and the common sense God gave a cockroach. And them things have been roaming the earth for millions of years in the earth. He's not even smarter than a cockroach. What a plague to society he is.
He has one more message for the haters.
Open a new account.
I don't even really feel comfortable calling him that, to be honest with you. Everything about this.
No, he's not a doctor.
Doctor what? Scammer University? But anyway, he's got one more message for the haters.
Oh, come on.
Let's see what he got to say.
But we staying positive in Black August. Nobody is going to spoil my Black August for me. I refuse. Nobody is going to spoil my Black August. I've been battling demons for 2 months. I've been battling demons. I've been battling all kind of demons.
Watch out, demons.
I've been battling demons, brothers and sisters.
Which one?
I've been battling demons.
Oh, you thought we was going to leave this video without...
Somehow he's not battling the spirit of lying. You know, that's the whole demon too. Now, how about the spirit of stealing? You know, theft and all. The spirit of scam. Once again, why not open a new account? Why not go use some sort of a card like a Cash App card or something? You're getting checks from Instagram and YouTube. So he just won't tell us where that money went at all. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is ridiculous. And yet we get the Dookie middle finger for pointing out the fact that any logical person would have already opened a new account by now and would not only have one account either. You're getting 67 million views. You're a large streamer like this. You've been doing this for 15 years, you know, just getting over on everybody. You would think you would have at least 2 or 3 personal accounts. Yet, listen, you clogged artery. You walking void. He came straight from the world of oblivion and crashed here on earth and refuses to leave. You're going to sit here and insult all of humanity. At least be able to say why you have not opened a new account and where your YouTube and Instagram payments are going.
Him trying to get you to donate? So you already know that's coming. Banks frozen, accounts closed. That don't matter. He's going to figure out another way. He tells you, hey, just chill. Don't hit the Apple Pay right now. I got a problem with the Apple Pay. Go ahead and switch over to PayPal and Venmo. We're going to get this money. We're going to get these donations now. We're going to get these donations to a school that's never open. We got to do that. The scam must continue.
They froze my Apple Pay, brothers and sisters. The Apple Pay said you got to have an account or we got to shut it down. Apple Pay said you got to have an account or we got to shut it down.
What?
Apple Pay said you got to have an account or we got to shut it down. So they froze the Apple Pay, brothers and sisters. They trying to destroy your plans. They froze my account, froze my Apple Pay. So you got to do paypal.me/Umar the psychologist.
Wait a minute. They froze his Apple account? What the hell? Hold on. Let me read some of y'all comments because this is just too good. Oh my God. People love to be scammed and will fight you in the process. Yeah, but let me set a goal for $25 for my live stream that will go towards the utilities and expenses related to my content, like Xfinity and StreamYard. And all of a sudden, those same cult members, yeah, $25, how dare you? He's asking you all for thousands. What are we doing? What? Is he not monetized? What's going on, Miss Boogie Down? He is not monetized, so he is working for free on IG again. Doesn't know how to budget or market himself. Second, who joins business accounts with personal? A whole idiot. Exactly. Who only has one account? He's not monetized on Instagram. So why is he sitting here bragging about views? It doesn't profit you anything. He is a whole clogged artery. Yeah, this is what happens when them cheeseburgers just start to get stuck. All that cow meat. Y'all see his belly, right? It's got to be filled with fecal matter. I can clown on his ass for days. Who's your Barbie saying later in the club? I wonder if there are actually any accounts. Probably just saying that to ask for more money. Just another excuse for the school that won't open. Exactly. Honestly, if he does have any accounts, it's probably something like a PayPal or something like that. And he can always use a cash card of some sort. Like if he has Cash App, he can get a Cash App card. You don't even have to go to a bank for a bank account. I would only use a bank if he wants to sit here and swindle people for the FDMG, but he's not even smart enough to do that. Everything in heaven, on earth, and probably in hell is laughing at Umar Johnson right now, collectively. He's such a clown. He really is a Kong out of control being so-called profession. Thank you, Road Trip, and shout out to you. Thank you, Bernard's Expression. Welcome in. I see a lot of new faces, y'all. This is great. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. I'm not going to be too long. We're hitting at 38 minutes. I promise you all, we will not be long tonight. Thank you so much, Road Tripping, for the $4.99 super. I'm all for cheating stupid people. Actually, nah. But he has power only because of fools. Exactly. Y'all, please stop giving him money. You're empowering him. Like, the most he should get is a hug, because that shit's free. But I would not sit here and he wouldn't even get 2 pennies out of me. Period. Why aren't you filing your taxes correctly, Umar? If you're not going to sit here and abide by our laws in the land, you can leave the land and go to another land or planet or galaxy or atmosphere, whatever. You just get the hell on. Now it's only PayPal. He went from Apple. No, first he said he gave his 16-digit card number that the bank told him, said flat out, there's no, proof of the account or something. They weren't able to locate an account. Then all of a sudden it switched quickly from one statement to the next. Oh, it's frozen. So either the accounts exist or they don't. If they're frozen, you're not getting a check from them. They're not going to release an EFT. They're not going to let you do a wire transfer. They're certainly not going to mail you a check for the balance. If the funds are frozen, you will not get that money. Please tell me, Lord, let the FBI be at work here, or the IRS, or both. I take either one. At this point, I'll take whatever. It's not only PayPal. Quiz Balling, you dropped my link to. Hey, you're a real one, Lady Luck. Hey, shout out to you. I try my best. Listen, the YouTube community, it's imperative that we reach out and help build each other up. I just, I learned that from another great content creator, Quality. Shout out to him as well. But it's imperative. Anyone that has YouTube channels that hop into my live streams, I always tell you guys to please drop the link so you can go out and get some support. That's what it's all about here. So that is my pleasure. He said it's all that nose candy. Umar is a joke. Stay on his head. I will. Yeah, we're gonna be looking up some information to try to see how we can get the state of Delaware to issue his as a cease and desist order. Yeah, he won't be able to escape it. I mean, you go to another state, we'll just make sure that every state you go to, you clogged artery, Prince of Pan Crust Pizza, that they have a cease and desist order ready to issue your ass. You can change the name, it don't matter. Everybody knows who you are. Why won't he try this crap in another country? It says something else. Thank you for welcoming me. You're welcome. Thank you for tuning in. I find it to be an honor. This is an honor. You guys can be watching anyone else, but you choose to rock out with me now. I appreciate it. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button, and thank you so much for engaging in the chat. This is good stuff right here. Ms. Boogie Down, thank you so much for the $5 super. Loving your content and assessment on this fraud. To think I bought into his nonsense 10 years ago, but learned very quickly he's a whole fraud. Yeah, this is the thing. I don't bash anybody trying to come out. I just did the cult members that are just die hard, brainwashed. They're sitting here, leaving comments on everybody's videos and stuff. Those are the ones that are just like, man, there's no help for them. But I do firmly believe in allowing people to come out of this cult-like mentality on their own. And you'd be amazed how many people are saying the same thing you're saying, Ms. Boogie Down. He got me once or twice, but he ain't get me no more. It happens. I supported another wannabe cult leader narcissist and gave him $10. And I was like, man, I regret meeting this dude. But, we all learn. And once you learn and you realize this is who this person is, you never turn back. And that's the goal. Never turn back. So, yeah, don't feel bad. Trust me, you're not the only one. He's been at this for 15 years. He's gotten a lot of people. And it's disgusting how much of a scam artist he is. It's disgusting. What's going on, Malik Muhammad? Umar know he has to be very careful with monetizing everything because child support on his neck. Oh, man. Somebody alert child support. He's got 67 million whatever on Instagram. Yeah. When that gets monetized, when it becomes monetized, yeah, that's income. I'm dodging child support, but he claims to want to be an upstanding black man. How you gonna sit here and procreate with black women and then talk about my beautiful African princesses and queens, Queen Ifatunde Umbaninge Nino Mongane? You're speaking a whole language no one understands. We don't speak alien, Umar. We don't speak alien. No one's in the mood. English it is, sir. Africanizationism of an educational institutionalism. What the hell? He makes up words. We don't speak that language. You want everybody to sit here and talk like him? I got to lose brain cells to repeat that he says out of his mouth. Africanizationism of an educational institutionalism. I have to lose brain cells with that. He only pays the minimum now. Oh my God. What a clown he is. Then you're a horrible father. Okay.
Or you got to hit up the Venmo.
Something else.
You got to hit up the Venmo.
Something else.
Man, it's just laughable, man. Y'all heard it, bro. Y'all heard everything. Do what you will. This is the shortened version of his latest live stream. Didn't want to play the whole thing. Broke it up into pieces. Y'all do what y'all will with it. You guys come to your own conclusion. I don't want to come off like I'm hating on this guy or anything like this. I'm just putting this out here. Hey, he wants to be talked about. Hey, I guess he's getting what he wants. Exactly. That's it for this video, man. Dr. Umar responds to all the content creators, YouTubers who have something to say about him. So maybe he's talking about me a little bit too. Want to get you guys' thoughts and opinions on this. What do you guys think? Make sure you guys hit that like, subscribe to the channel. Hey, I appreciate all you guys for checking out the videos, man. And hey, I'm up out of here. Peace.
Thank you so much, Quiz Ballin, for posting that. I've just subscribed. We're going to check out your channel right quick. Make sure you guys check out Quiz Ballin. Please, please, please make sure you go to his channel and check out his great content. If you got a part 2 to this, we will check this out in the I'm going to do a regular video and let it premiere. So if you do have a second video or live to this, we'll check that out and include it. Shout out to you. Oh, you like sports. Okay, now. Look at that. Make sure y'all check it out. It's a great channel, man. You got a nice setup, nice thumbnails. Fantastic. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Y'all, this is something else. Umar is just an alien from outer space. He's just a complete alien. Oh my God. He don't want to pay child support. He don't want to do anything. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to just check out the last comments here. And that's going to be it for this live. I appreciate you all. Malik said actually it was the cease and desist order that closed his accounts. He has been warned since the first order in 2022. He is not to collect money, donation, or fundraisers anywhere in the U.S. because he lied. You would think, and he's still doing it. And to think that he brags about all these tours and all this he does, he sells books and Merc and all this other stuff. Okay, if you've got all these supporters out here, can you imagine how much money and revenue he's generating with just merchandise, speaking engagements, and the books and all this other stuff? Forget the school for a second. Just the income he's generating with doing just that, on top of the money he's getting from YouTube at the very least, because YouTube channel is monetized. This is insane. And he's been at this for 15 years, people. That 15 years, that's enough time to open a school, close a school, and open and build 2 more from scratch. 15 years. But he got the audacity to want to take Lennon Honor to court. One day we're going to go over that lawsuit. Yeah, it was dismissed because he failed. Umar Johnson failed to prosecute. You clogged artery. Yeah, Prince of PCP. All right. Know how many Indian scammers there are? You have to watch the scammers in your community because you are their first victims. Oh yeah, I have reported on, frauds and pyramid schemes. There are whole scam call centers in India. Many of them came into my videos when I reported on Novatech. And that was a $1.2 billion crypto scam. They came heavy into my videos when I first started reporting on it. Thankfully, the SEC filed charges against Novatech, but I have experienced it. Had to even pick up a few words in that language to cuss their asses right back out. So scammers are everywhere, man. They're hard and heavy, and people get on, these social media platforms, and they make it hard for independent journalists and those who truly just do this for fun and do this for educational reasons, impart information to you all, information that the public is interested in knowing, and to help keep you guys safe and protected. No one should be able to hear, why is he not, sitting somewhere in jail or something? Scamming for 15 years on this. He should have already been under FBI investigation and IRS. The cyber investigative unit of the IRS should be very, very busy for the rest of the year trying to catch his ass. Seriously. And it won't even be hard. I do believe that there's some investigation going just on my own, experience of reporting and researching this stuff, for him to have both accounts he claimed to be his personal and FDMG accounts frozen. And then turn around to talk about, they're sending me a check. No, they're not. Originally, I just thought that he just ran out of money. He just kind of overdrafted or something. But no, that could lead to your account being frozen if you overdraft. But all the money he has coming in, those checks, the YouTube check at the very least, is got to go somewhere. It's so crazy. And then once his Instagram gets monetized, you get 67 million views, bro. You can't ask for another dime, because you should be able to use that money, to help take care of yourself and Queen Umbatunde Ifanune Ibadabe Unge, the circle of life. He's such a clown. His first nonprofit was revoked with the C&D order, his first Cash App and GoFundMe all together. What the hell? So he just thinks he's above the law. That's what this is. Narcissists don't have a sense of conviction. They don't have a conscience. They don't care what they're doing. They don't care that it hurts people. They think they're above the law. And because he has to get the gap, he probably thinks that he can talk his way out of everything. Yeah, okay. Karma has a funny way of catching up to your ass, you clogged artery. They scam your own first. Oh, yeah. Hey, Lord. Oh, yeah, you can catch the replay. I'm not going to be long tonight. Shout out to my mods as well. Thank you all for tuning in and for supporting here. The Lady Luck Club supporting me here. Hit the like button. Thank you all so much. I'm going to do another video because I want to, I've been given permission from Night and Day Network that did an interview with one of the lady that I guess his ex or somebody that was staying with his mom, and he was basically wanting a live-in nanny. So she did an interview on Night and Day, and we're gonna check that out. And I'm gonna do that in a separate video. This is on Night and Day Talk Media. So I asked them, if I can react to their interview they did of her, because a couple of people requested it and they gave me permission. So like Night and Day Cartoon Network, and then they got Night and Day Talk Media. So I'm always reacting to their content. They have great content as well. So make sure you guys check them out. And I will put the link in that video that I do tomorrow. For Night and Day Talk Media, you guys make sure you check out Quiz Ballin. Thank you so much. He simply took the con to Delaware. That's all he's doing. He's just going from state to state with this scam. And I hope he starts getting hit with cease and desist orders in every state he goes to. Oh my God. Linda Honor has a very important live coming up tonight. You're going to love it. Oh yeah. Yeah. I caught most of the live he did yesterday and the day before. And it was about 4 hours long. I even went, commented in the chat, and it was he was recommended to me by a couple of by Saint. Saint recommended Lynn Honor to me. So thank you so much for recommending Lynn Honor. And then Small World, Jay Witt, formerly known as Dear World Christian, checks out his content as well. So he showed up in the chat a couple days ago. So we had a good time over there. Lynn Honor be handling business. Just pay your own bills. Be very careful who you donate to after you have some extra. Exactly. Yeah, pray about your giving. You ain't got to give everybody money. I consider it a blessing anytime anybody blesses me. So I always consider it a blessing, no matter what the amount is, because you don't have to do it. But it just warms my heart to know that people want to donate. And I appreciate that so much. Oh, man. Road tripping for the super chat. I know. Thank you so much. Great live. New sub. Thank you, Quiz Ballin. And I have subscribed to your channel. Make sure you guys check out Quiz Ballin. We used his video today in the live stream. And go give him a sub. Let's get him up to 1,000. Get him monetized. That would be awesome. Welcome. Thank you so much, Billy. How you doing? There needs to be a class action lawsuit against Umar from the donors. Yeah. From Pennsylvania and Delaware. And I think if they filed a federal lawsuit, he'll sit his ass down. He'll be like, I'm just going to do my speaking engagements. I'm just going to do my speaking engagements. The Prince of Pan Crust Pizza would just be doing speaking engagements. Because that's what he needs to be doing. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. That's going to be all for this one. We're coming up on an hour. Make sure you hit the like button on the way out and comment. And let me know what you think. Y'all, he gave us the Dookie middle finger. Right back at you, you Ewok of an alien. I appreciate all of you all. Looking where Frank did some good videos on Umar. Oh, yeah. I saw the last one he did. It was absolutely hilarious. So no one has ever seen his dissertation. Ain't no way in the world he's a doctor. There's no way in the world. He just called himself that. If he's going to do that and purport himself to be something he's not, which to me is dangerous, because you're giving off this impression you're a doctor when you know you're not a doctor of any level. So why are you lying about that? Why even give yourself that type of title? It's not even an honorary degree. Well, maybe it is. Hopefully the school will take it back. Take that shit back. He does not deserve it. All right, y'all. Make sure y'all go and sub. Thank you so much, Saint, for subbing to Quiz. Make sure you guys go check out his content and his channel and sub and hit the like button as well there. This is what YouTube community is all about. It's helping to each other to grow and get this content out here. People just need to be aware of what's going on with these scams and, these narcissists sitting here creating channels and want people to sit here and just bow down and worship them. And that's not going to happen. They got the nerve to throw a tantrum with his Dookie fingers because people don't want to give him any money anymore. Oh, no. Umar is throwing a tantrum. All right. Potbelly will be back on, and I'll do another video on him tomorrow. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe, and consider becoming a member. We're going to have a members only live tomorrow. There's an interview I want to check out. So we're going to have a members only tomorrow. Thank you all so much. And until the next one, Lady Luck Club out. Deuces.